Hi, it's Vicky with the Happy Budgeting Mom. I am late with filming. I wanted to do it earlier, but work has been absolutely horrendous. And my glucose levels, I'm diabetic, and my glucose levels are so absolutely low that it made me sick. I had to take a nap and I can't eat anything because I am just so nauseous from having such low blood sugar. So it's like a lose-lose battle here, but I had a little bit of a rest and I feel kind of uh um but my grandkids are gone right now, and so I kind of wanted to film before they came back and got really rambunctious. Tomorrow is my littlest grandson's birthday, and so everybody's pretty pumped and they're real excited and they're being wild. So needless to say, I want to try to get this done before they get back home, but I think that they're on their way. I am going to be cash stuffing my Scratcher savings challenges. And what else am I doing? I have a couple of random ones that I'm going to be doing, but this is money that I budgeted out last time I got paid for January 11th, which is tomorrow. But I'm not going to be filming tomorrow because, like I said, it's my grandson's birthday. So we're going to be jumping ahead. Let's go ahead and count how much money that we have that we're going to be working with. And there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 97, 99, 101, 103, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So $116. I'm going to kind of zoom you out so you can see more of the desk and more of my stuff here. Here's my cheat sheet of where the money is going to be going today. And yeah, so I'm glad that I'm hopefully going to be able to do this without everybody running amok in the background. So over the week, yesterday, I did take my grandson to get his Happy Meal at a different McDonald's. I drove to the city next to us because it's $1.50 cheaper. But anyway, I got an ebook for his Disney, so I'm going to be putting that in that binder here as well. But anyway, this is the savings challenges where I pull out like the majority of all of my binders, and each of them get a little bit of love. I get to do my 100 envelope, and I get to do my scratchers, I get to do my 52 week, and my mortgage binder, as well as my butterfly. So we're going to be touching on all of these today. And the first one I'm going to start in, though, is my mortgage binder. This one has all of the savings challenges that I'm doing for January, unless I've already completed them, which I have completed the coin challenge. I think March is going to be a little bit hard to do, though. I've already done January and February, but this little coin challenge where you save 41 cents a day, because I haven't been spending this month, and so when you don't spend, you don't get any change. I think so far I've only maybe got $1.25 in my little coin bank. So granted, I would rather not spend any money and I would just not be able to save for that, but yeah, I might be having a little bit of an issue with that come March. So in January, what I have left for savings challenges is a savings challenge that I created. It is free on my Ko-Fi, and it is the Birthstone Savings Challenge. I created January, so it is separate. February is also separate. And then I created the March through December where it's all in one download. But for some reason, it's pulling them up as individual pages, which I don't like, because then it's like you're wasting all of that paper. But Maybe if I get time on this weekend, I might be able to see if I can adjust that where instead of it coming out with 10 pages, it would only be, how many would that be? 3 on each page. So 4 pages. And then maybe add February and January to that, so they're all in one bundle. But as of right now, it is what it is. So we are on week number 2, and week number 2 we are saving $13. So let me go ahead and grab that. I'm going to do a 10, a 2, and a 1 for 13. And then for this challenge, it's $44, and I divided that up by $11 for each week. So I'm going to go ahead and color in 11 circles for 11. So I'm going to do this 5, this 4, so that's 9, 10, 11 right here, this 2. Okay, so let me grab 11 for that one. And then the January Savings Challenge, that this was, I think that this was just part of an Etsy bundle. I'm not really sure. But everybody's challenges that I use, if I know who they are, they'll be tagged in the description. And if I don't know, I'm sorry, because there's just no name. I was going on a downloading frenzy. I have absolutely no idea. I apologize in advance about that. This week, number 2, it's $15. So let me mark that off, and there's our 15 for this one. So these little envelopes, there's like 2 little pouches, one for the savings track, the savings challenge itself, and then the money goes in the back. So let me go ahead and get this all organized with where the cash is going to go. Let me put that 20 down because I don't think we did any other 20s. And then we can see what we have so far for the savings for January. And this mortgage binder is going to go towards making 2 extra mortgage payments this year. Hopefully one June 30th and then the other one like around December 20th, hopefully. Okay, so now in January we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. So that's a really good jump considering we're only 2 weeks in. Woohoo! I don't know if that's gonna fit. Okay, there we go. These envelopes are new. I got them off of Amazon. They're still kind of tight. I really like them. I'm considering about getting more of them, but not this month because I'm kind of like on a no spend. But maybe for my birthday I'll get some more, because I do like these envelopes. They're nice. Okay, so this binder is complete until next week. All right, and then I'm just going to cross off my items over here on the side so I make sure that I stick with what I'm trying to stick with. Okay, my 52-week savings challenge. I did go in and laminate this finally so I can color on it, which I did, the 1 and the 52. I was supposed to do number 1 today when I created this list originally with my last paycheck, but I came across a loan $1, so I didn't continue with savings challenges because I didn't want an IOU, so I just put it in here. So what I'm going to have to do, since I budgeted $1, is get in my other pile of 1s over here and take a 1, and I'm going to do $2. I'll do week 2 just so I can stay on track, stay on budget, and no harm, no foul. Okay, so then we have our 52-week done for today. And let me go color number 2. Alrighty. And I don't know how that's going to dry on there, so I'm going to leave that open for a while over on my desk over there so it doesn't smear my binder. Oh, you know what? I'll put it right here on this table behind me. That works. Okay, so for my butterfly challenge, this is eventually going to save $1,000. And on this one today, it says I'm filling up envelope number 1, which will be $2. And I'm filling up envelope number 5, which will be 10. Because what I do is I go through one time, fill up the amount of whatever is the face value of the envelope. Once I hit the back, I turn around and come do it again. So each of them gets filled up twice. And the number 4 gets filled with $16 instead of 8. But once that's done, then you've saved $1,000. So we're doing number 1, so that's $2. And I'm going to color the number 1. And then we're doing number 5, which is going to be $10. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to color the 10. Or I'm sorry, I'm going to color the 5. And then on the back tracker, since I've done those as well, number 1 and number 5. Perfect. Okay. Oh, this poor little thing has been through the war. And my butterfly discs, they're just like, we can't hold on any longer. But I think it's just because I've used this over and over and over again. You know it's a good challenge when you use it so much that it just starts falling apart. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then did I not budget for my 100 savings challenge? I don't have it on here. What was I thinking? I'm gonna have to come back to this. Yikes. Because I do have my letters to Santa because I have some J bills. So I'm gonna pull those out. That's next on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like I have 7 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and cross that off my list. I made some new envelopes. I'm going to use this one. It says, oh, what fun. And I'm going to put my $7 in there. That's going to be a thick envelope. But this is for part of my Letters to Santa Savings Challenge, where if you pick one of the letter books, and letter books, I mean, you pick one of these letters, and every letter that you get, you save that for this Letters to Santa challenge, in addition to doing the tasks that are on that sheet, the challenge itself. So, all right, there we go. All set in our Letters for Santa box. Okay, and then we're doing our Friday challenge today, which is this one here. It says that I'm saving $10, which it does say week number 2 that you are saving $10. So I'm right on track. So let me go ahead and cross off number 10. And that should make us have 13 now in savings. So there's 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're still right on track. You know what I'm going to do to be funny? Is take this K away and just put an F in here, since those other ones are Fs. F for Friday. Just because I have nothing else going on this Friday evening. Alrighty. And then it says that I'm going to be doing 3 random challenges, which are that I just pull out of the ones that I download digitally. where I'm trying to save 1 month ahead. This one goes to Christmas though, since it's a Christmas challenge. But since I did that, I don't have any money for my 100 envelope savings challenge, which kind of messes me up, because for me to hit this and be finished with it by the end of the year, I had to do one. So I do have some money on the side that I found. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this, and I'm going to do one of the numbers today, because I just don't know what I was doing, why I didn't do it. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to do 10, and I'm going to do 5. I think that's what I'm going to do. So there's 5 for 5, and then I'm going to go do 10. And then I just really need to remember, hey, budget for this, or you're going to be screwed comes the end of the month, or I mean the end of the year. Oh, that's how I'm doing it. Okay. I'm folding them in thirds instead of, so then it won't be so chunky maybe. What's going to be a pain in the butt though is when I do empty these out, all of the ones that have been in here for the whole year are going to be so, you know, like set in their ways for being folded this way. And it's just going to be a real pain to unfold them, get them all nice and organized so I can take them back to the bank. But maybe one of my kids or my grandkids will want to have fun doing that. Okay, so I did cheat a little bit by taking money out of another pile that was not budgeted. But again, I need to stick to my doing these so I can stay on track and hit my goals for the year. I'm going to just keep that open on the side so it can dry. Okay, now lastly, I do have some random savings challenges. This cute little one looks like a little vintage decoration from late 60s, early 70s. This is from Ellie on Earth. I love her savings challenges because they look so vintage and they remind me of my childhood. This one is from Windmill Ridge Budgets, and this was all of these were free on their Ko-Fi digital downloads. And then this one is Kate's Place Budget for both of these two little tiny ones. Now, I've been doing these little tinies because I wanted to get them, I guess, you know, like out of my stash, get instant gratification that I finished a savings challenge. And they're cute, they're easy. It makes my heart happy to finish them. I was thinking though the other night, it's like, what if I save these and apply it to something else? So instead of using these little tiny baby ones to fund my 1 month ahead envelopes, like this one is going to be for Cricut. I think this one is too. Yeah. And then once these two are done, Cricut's paid off for 1 month ahead because it's only $11. But what if I saved these as a challenge itself and just collected all of the minis if they're under, if they're let's say $6 and under, I save them and put them into a separate challenge, like, and then at the end of the year, just see how many of these I was able to save. Like I have a bunch of my Disney 100 envelopes that I could put them in. I also could just do a separate challenge altogether. I don't know. I think that would be really cute. And I did hear that I was watching a video last night. I don't even remember who it was. And she was saying that somebody else in the budget community was doing something similar to that. But she was using a binder. I think she was using the 100 envelope savings challenge binder. And instead of saving the 100 envelopes, she was doing 100 challenges. And I'm like, why don't I do that too, but not use that binder? I would use my envelopes. I think I might do that. If I do, obviously you guys are going to know, but sounds like a plan anyway. All right, so this one I need $6. So I'm going to do 5 and 6. I want to make sure that I budgeted this right since I messed up on my other one. This one is $6. This one is 16. So there's 10. Yeah, oh, you know why I'm $1 short? Because, no, that was from McDonald's. Why am I $1 short? Because I don't know how to count. All right, there's my dollar from my other pile. And then this one is $20. So, interesting. It all works out, but I was still short this, and I was short my $100. I don't know what I'm thinking this week. But anyway, I am going to randomly finish these challenges with these random stuffings that I started doing. I think it was the time before last, but very exciting. So I get to ring the bell 4 times. And in true fashion, do I have the $1 to put into my ring-a-ling-a-ling? Probably not. But we're going to look. And the only one that is a Christmas savings challenge is this one here. These other ones are just, you know, like winter. They could be Christmas. This one is winter. This one, I'm counting it as just, you know, December, not Christmas. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I wanted to make sure that this was 16. And I think those are supposed to be marshmallows. These are cute. And then I have this one here. Let me make sure it's 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. And then 3, 3. Okay, yeah. Because I filled in my own numbers. Alrighty. How exciting. 4 challenges. 4 times and woohoo! Yay! 4 times. And look what I have. $4. Let me make sure that they're not any bucks that I need. And that will go into the ring the bell. And I did download this from Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. This, I believe, was on her Ko-fi. This is getting some weight to it. That's nice. And then since I did do 1 Christmas, I do need to add 1 to my Christmas binder when I pull that out, which I think is, do I do Christmas on Thursdays? I don't remember. But I'm going to tell myself to add $1 to Christmas. Challenge complete. And hopefully I'll remember to do that this week. Okay, last thing, let me put that ebook into, I'll clean this up in a second, into Idris's binder. And then we are all done with this. Hopefully next time I budget correctly. And so we don't have any crazy shenanigans, because I can't always say I'm going to have a stack of money next to me that's just randomly sitting there. And you know what's going to be funny is later tonight I'm going to be like, oh, I remember what that stack of money was there for. And it's not like a lot. It was like $21, I think. And put his ebook in there. So now we are all set, all finished until the next cash stuffing. I got all of my stuff done that I wanted to do. Yay me. So I can get rid of that now. And I have a few of those 2s left in that random pile. So I'm just going to stick those there for later. And I hope that I didn't really need those for something else. Okay, so we have this one. This is Christmas, so that gets a gold paper clip. This one is just regular, so it's going to get pink. This teeny tiny one is regular, it gets pink. And now that I'm starting to finish some of these little savings challenges for my 1 month ahead binder, I can start stuffing those into my 1 month ahead binder. So that will be super fun. I think I want to make new envelopes for it though. This is my 1 month ahead binder. If you were following me in 2022, you've seen this before. And I haven't been using it since then. It's just been sitting here all sad. But I have my, what I did is I just made like little slips to put in here. And I don't even know what kind of paper this is. It doesn't feel like vellum, but I don't know. But I just made these little dashboards for all of my bills that I pay for one month. All of my bills that I pay monthly. So I have my mortgage, my HOA, which is quarterly, electric, heating, water, internet, my car insurance, my life insurance. I need to add Cricut in here, my phone bill, and oh, and I got the kids Netflix. So I need to put that in here as well. So I think that I might make new dashboards so they're just something a little bit more lively than this. And then I need to get a couple of extra envelopes, and I think I'm going to start using this binder. Okay, so I just heard the kids come in, so that's my cue to say we're done. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate having you here. I really, really honestly do. So thank you so much. Thank you for commenting. It really does encourage me, and it keeps me accountable, and it keeps me going, you know, just continuing to budget and continuing to film. So thank you so much. Until next time, happy budgeting and take care.